What's going on, folks? Nothing better to do. I'm BlogXilla and you're watching Extra Butter. Today I'm gonna take you on a ride and it's all about the movie Vacation.
This trip's exactly what we needed.
There was a hole in the side of my stall.
Sounds like you found yourself a glory hole.
Russ?
No.
All right, let's hit the road.
They see me rolling.
You're the Griswolds, right?
That's right, yes.
I don't know why you want to go back to Wally World.
This movie's a reboot of the original National Lampoon's Vacation, but it's a little different because this time, this road trip involves two boys. I talked to the brothers Skylar and Stevens about their roles in this film, and, you know, still gets to curse a lot. He talked a little bit about it right here.
God, you told Mom and Dad you have such a
Okay.
How you guys doing? You guys have a great role in this movie. There's a great chemistry between the two of them. You get to bully this big guy. How fun was that? You get to say so much stuff.
Yeah, I got to do a lot of swearing in that movie. It was pretty crazy. Also with beating him up, it was crazy because it went from slapping to punching to even throwing plastic bags over his head.
Did he actually slam you? Because you get slammed in this movie a couple times.
Oh yeah, I still like wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night thinking like Steele's about to put a plastic bag over my head.
What did your parents say when you told them you had to curse a lot?
Oh, well, at first they were kind of iffy on it, but they're like, do you want to do it? And I was like, yeah, I like really want to do it. And so they just said like, as long as you don't like go and like start cussing at school or like just kind of that kind of stuff.
At the end of the movie, you guys say something that's dope, like this part Wally World was dope as you know.
Yeah.
But what are some other things that are dope as
The movie's pretty dope.
The movie's dope.
Real dope.
This interview was
This interview's pretty dope.
That's what's up. The Vacation movie is hilarious, and one of my favorite scenes is when the family gets into the hot springs. It's awful, and it's tough to watch. I talked to them about the making of this scene. First watch the clip, then hear what they had to say.
Oh, the water's perfect. So nice.
Why does it smell like rotten eggs?
Oh, that's the sulfur, buddy.
I can feel my body detoxifying.
I don't think this is a hot spring.
What was your thoughts going into that scene? Because I'm looking at a movie, right? And I know on Tuesday we got to be in the water all day.
Yeah, you know, it had been really, really warm in Atlanta up until that day. So I wasn't like the idea of it, I was like, oh, it's like gonna be nice and it'll be warm and, you know, we'll be in the water and whatever. It was freezing cold that day.
Found a dart.
Are you crazy?
Oh my God, everybody on a football spring!
What was it like knowing you're gonna have to be in a hot spring, a pool of water, and rub gook and stuff all over you pretty much all day, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, that we had one day to get through all of that stuff, and that was, I think, one of our favorite moments in the movie because whatever gross things they could think of to throw in this hot springs, they did.
What does it feel like when you walk out of a pool of water that has gunk and dirty diapers and stuff in it? Fake dirty diapers, of course, right?
I don't think this is a hot spring.
Oh, wow.
Feels good. Yeah. A little weird, you know?
The Vacation movie focuses on Rusty Griswold, who's played by our boy Ed Helms. I had a dope interview with him, and you're gonna wanna watch it. You know, it's dope as What was colder, this room or sitting in that hot spring for half the day?
This room is pretty damn chilly.
Yeah.
But the hot spring, very cold. That was a cold day as well. Air temperature was cold.
Yeah.
So, but hey man, that's why you act.
What was it like knowing you have to go into this water and then smear stuff on your face and just go, did you dread that day coming up?
Oh no, I love it. I love all of it. You know, reading that stuff in the script, it's so funny to me, and I can't wait to act it out.
So my question to you, if your band could remake any hip hop and R&B song, what song would you guys cover?
Like any Kanye tune.
Ooh, yeah.
Like in that sort of bluegrass. I just love genre mashups like that.
Sweetheart. I said no. What could happen? Okay, fine.
Oh
my God! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Are you okay?
God damn it!
How much freedom did the cast have when it came to dialogue and script?
A certain amount. I mean, we obviously wrote the script, but we're not like precious about the words. If we can find something funnier on the day, great. And we had so many funny people on set that sometimes we did make it better as we were going along.
Yeah, we tried to be as loose with it as possible because a lot of the funniest comedy comes from something that you find on the day.
The hot spring scene, I thought that scene was hilarious. What was it? What was the actors like, and what was all you guys like going in like, okay, this scene's coming up, we got to do this.
We had 2 other scenes that we had to shoot that day, so we really had to be efficient about how we were going to shoot it. Also, the water was not warm for them and very unpleasant, and continuity, it was a nightmare. The second they put that mud on their face, you can't really do anything about it, so we had to kind of shoot it in order.
Were they like dreading it? Was it like, oh, this, you gotta do
A
this?
little bit. I mean, they knew they were going to spend a good part of the day up to their, necks in water, which is never that much fun. But they, they're such pros. They totally committed to it. And Christina, we didn't tell her to like get it in her mouth. That was just disgusting. Even though it was just mud, it was like kind of gross.
But she did.
There you have it. Extra butter one more time. This is your boy BlogXilla. We out.